Hey, I'm Akuna000, and today I'm doing a review of the EV Hover 4 electric vehicle cable management system. If you don't know what that is, it's basically fancy words for charging mount. I'm gonna go through unboxing, installation, and then we're gonna test the dang thing out, see how it is. Do me a favor, please like the video, subscribe to my channel. Just do it. Come on, just click it. Let's get into the video. Now, this is gonna be super practical for me because right now I just moved into a new home, but I'm charging on the outside and I have a plug that's on my porch that's leading into the driveway. And it's pretty annoying when my kids are trying to play in the driveway and I don't want people tripping over it or my car being in the way. So now I'll be able to stow it away in a neat order fashion. Super nice packaging. It's made out of steel, but honestly, it's pretty light. There we are. I love the branding. This is super cool. We'll set that down. This is the hardware box. So this is the diagram. And this is what it looks like now. Big hex bolt goes there. Just take it apart. Hex bolt, washer, washer, hex bolt, tighten that up. And then 2 baby hex bolts to tighten the holster. Okay, we're gonna be installing the bracket now. All right, you're gonna need a few things. Definitely a stud finder to locate where your stud is, preferably a pencil or something to mark where the stud is. And you wanna find the center because you wanna make sure this is nice and tight. The hardware comes with 3 lag bolts and a level, which is super nice. You wanna find your first hole, and then you want to have a drill to where you can make a pilot hole into the wall and into the stud so your lag bolt can go in smooth. This is the drill bit I'm using. It's just slightly smaller than the hex bolt given. Here's the hex bolt. It's going to go through here, pilot hole. It's going to go in. We're going to drill it in into the stud. And then we're going to mark our other 2 here and here. And we're going to drill in the hex bolt with one of these. This drill bit cap is 7/16. It's actually the biggest one I have, and it fits snug with the hex bolt, so 7/16. Once you have all these tools, you're ready to install the bad boy. Okay, so it took me forever to find the stud, but I got it. I get to put it up here and put the first hex bolt in. All right, I'm gonna put the hex bolt in a little bit first. I have a magnetic level, which will be really helpful right now. Boom. The good thing is I can put this right over my shoulder. All right, here we go. Okay. Wow, look at that. Just 1 hex bolt in there, level. That's great. I can do my last 2 holes. One right here. And then one right here. Oh, I'm so happy. Okay. Second hex bolt. Now we're gonna put the last one. And there we go. We got it mounted. This looks awesome. Okay, now we're gonna hook up the mount to the EV Hover. So I have the holster here, hex bolt through with the washer. I got the bottom of the hex bolt with a wrench. I'm gonna turn it. This is a 9/16 wrench, if you guys need to know. Okay. Pretty tight. There we go. There it is. Fully extended, your EV Hover installed. All right, all there's to do now is bring the charger in, bring the car, see how it finally looks. Right now I'm just setting up the straps. And for my little spot, I wasn't planning on using the straps, but as soon as I put it on, I realized it took immediate pressure off of my Tesla charger, which I've heard over time is what you want to do. Because if gravity's hanging down on it all the time, it's gonna get loose, it's gonna get worn out, and these things are expensive, so you probably don't wanna buy another one. And there you go. This is a little in the way. Cool. Let's go like this. I actually like this setup a lot more. Super out of the way, and you can still do a ton. This corner. There it is, the final look. Thank you guys for tuning in, taking a look. This has turned out to be more convenient than I imagined it to be. Not only is it good for your charger to reduce the strain on the cord, you can get a nice little holster for your charger. And depending on what side of the garage you want to park at, this thing will reach. It comes in the 6 foot and a 9 foot. I went with the 6 foot, but for Tesla mobile chargers, they are 20 feet long. It has more than enough length if I wanted to park on the other side. I've had it for a few days now, and it makes charging just so easy. The days where I'm worrying about the cord being in the way, carrying it places, plugging it in are gone. I think this is perfect for electrical vehicle owners who have their own household or a situation where they can use this. It doesn't have to be in the garage, it can also be on the outside. But then it's also not just residential, it's also business. If you're a business that has an electric vehicle charger, or you're looking into one because it's kind of where the future is going, I would highly suggest EV Hover. The product is phenomenal. So huge shout out to EV Hover. If you guys have any questions on the product, feel free to hit me up, ask any questions. I have some more entertaining stuff about it coming, so be on the lookout. Please subscribe to the channel and leave a like and comment. I'll be leaving a link in the description to the website, product, and if you decide you're going to snag one of these, please use my code. I'll see you all in the next video, and thank you so much.